Oh, hey there, guys. So we got ladies, we got gentlemen, we got llamas. Crabs? Do we want? No, we don't want crabs. That doesn't sound right. Shrimps? I'm trying to add a seafood element. No? All right. Never mind. Ladies, gentlemen, llamas, and all associated forms of llamas. We got barrel and blade. We got barrel and blade for April 2022. And I just realized that shortly we're coming up on, believe it or not, 10 years of me messing around with videos on and off, but 10 years of me messing around with videos. Craziness. Wow. Sounds cool. Anyway, okay, so let's do this thing. Let's do this barrel and blade. This barrel and blade level 2 box. Showed this in another video that I just did. Do you guys like my Benchmade 940? I'm not happy that I did the gloss. I should have done a flat. But it is what it is now. So, wow, put it together tight. So let's see, we got a level 2. Oh, this is what's making that smell from the box. A very industrial smell. Quick wipes. Odorless. I don't think so. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna... Mantis? Is this another... I swear to God, if this is another gearhead, I'm gonna wipe it with the wipes. Alright, so... We're gonna get everything out of the box, dudes, dudettes, llamalets. We're gonna see what's going down. All right, guys. So in Barrel and Blade, there's 2 levels of stuff. This is Operation 58. Level 2 is the bigger, better, faster level. So we've got either in level 2, you've got either more stuff or and that seems to be what they do lately. They used to do like maybe more advanced versions of stuff in level 1, like they would give you like a knife in level 1 and then like a bigger knife or a fancier version of that knife, for example, in level 2. Now they just seem to give you more stuff, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in level 2, and we'll see what we've got. Now this looks really cool. I guess we got to go in order. No matter how much I don't want to. I mean, we don't have to. We can do whatever we want. Fucking Americans, we do what we want. I'm not even going to touch that. Never mind. Sorry. I'm in a mood. We're going to go in order of the card. And that starts us off with the Mantis Mark IV. Really? Vujade? Please tell me that's... I don't know. Are they trying to be fancy? Mark IV-B. Which makes it sound like military equipment. Maybe this is the smell. Something smells really industrial in here. Not like in a bad way, it just has a very equipment-like smell. So I have heard that the owners, operators of Mantis knives are the same former owner-operators of Quartermaster knives, who are not, they don't have a great rep in the knife industry, and I'm not going to get into that now, but you should look it up. I have not been really big fans of Mantis. I know them for a couple things we've seen before. Mostly, oh, this is improved engineering. Improved over what? I don't know. But mainly the gearhead, and then they had like this little ridiculous, crazy little ballet song opener, double-sided. I don't know, whatever, that I have not liked either. This is, the blade is satin finished MVX steel, which I gotta admit, I have no idea what that is. Karambit crossover. All right, let's see what we got. Do we have, where is this made? We don't know where this is made. I'm guessing I know where this is made. Some layered blue and black G10, which is cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mantis. Now, I know that there's probably going to be some dudes that love this, and dudettes, and llamas and llamaettes, whatever. Trying to be more inclusive. No, I'm not. I don't give a shit if you're offended or whatever. But, so it looks like we've got a clip, deep carry clip, which can be left or right. Interesting. I have not seen that option on a ballet song, but then again, you guys know I'm not a big ballet song expert, so whatever. No. I was, okay. Was not expecting such a thing to happen. And just... Interesting. Got some oils and such on the blade. Hang on. It's kind of a small blade. But, you know, I find a lot of Mantis things are you know, smaller. Yeah. So, there we go. I don't see any steel markings on the blade itself. So, let's do the criticism sandwich that I learned when I was preparing to take supervision of young troops. So positive, criticism positive. I like the layer G10. I hate everything else about it. It's sort of comfortable. Okay. Let's see. So it is kind of comfortable, the handle, the way it's done, honestly. But once again, this is not a very utility-oriented blade shape. The karambit never is, and there are people who will tell me that they use it as their standard utility knife, and my answer is why? How? Now, if we look at the 940, great. It gives you some blade length. You can get that blade on a surface to do things with it. You know, I can get just only the tip of this thing on a surface to cut anything. Now, if you want to cut rope, if you want to cut boxes, you know, things like that, great. If you want to cut people, that's what this thing's made for. I know somebody's got to comment as if I don't know, as if I haven't talked about it 100 times. I know that once upon a time, the karambit was an agricultural tool thousands of miles away. But I will also say, because most of those people don't seem to know, that the size and shape of the modern karambit is not the same as the traditional size and shape of the agricultural tool karambit that it once was. It developed over years as a fighting tool. It's not my thing. Oh, I see. Oh, and then we gotta close it. You gotta. I mean, if you, and I say this all the time too, if you are trained, if you have studied in the correct martial arts skill to use the, oh Jesus, that's that's a finger guillotine. To use this in the proper way as a fighting tool, it is deadly and it is efficient, and it is probably, for fighting purposes, the best knife shape out there. If you have not, you're no better off, if not worse off, than having just a regular straight blade knife. Now, that's just one way to look at it. In terms of collectability for a nifty little knife design, for your bally flippers and stuff like that, I don't know. You guys who are really good at bally songs, is this, you know, practical to flip with and mess with? I don't know. Interesting to have in the collection? Maybe. I gotta look up this steel, this MVX steel.
One eternity later.
All right, guys. I've taken a little bit to do some, you know, looking all over here. I don't know. So, in several forums, and you know, the only straight answer you can get from Mantis, which is not a straight answer about what MVX steel is, they say it slices circles around D2 and 440. The owner of Mantis has said he'd like to put it up against M4, but didn't say it is M4. It's a high-speed stainless steel. I have no idea. I have no idea what it actually is, because it's something proprietary, I guess, that their metallurgist made. You know, so, but it is their steel that is supposed to be harder than other steels out on the market. I couldn't tell you the first thing about it, because there's just not a lot of information about it out there. But so the blade is the MXV. Everything else on here is 420J. All the other assorted stainless steel. You know, so people are either going to love this thing or hate it. I'm sure there might be a few that are just like, meh, okay. I'm sure that real Bally fans are not really going to be very happy with the fact that in order to really fully close it, you've got to two-hand move this spring-loaded part and snap it closed. Nifty value, nifty factor, collection factor maybe, but I don't know how practical this thing is. This is, honestly, we're going to put this in just don't like it right now. I'm sad. I'm sad. Now we have the, I hate people who think they're creative by saying NAFs instead of knives, or who say knives instead of knives. But here we go. NAFs. Oh, by the way, this has an MSRP of $80, which I wouldn't buy this anyway, but I definitely wouldn't pay $80 for it. So this is the NAFs. This is an oversized shop mat, really, because I don't find this oversized. I find this, I don't know, but I like the mat, even though it says NAFs. I hate NAFs. I find it uneducated, and anyway, people that want to be cool say NAFs. So I like this mat, though. This is a pretty cool mat. I like everything that's on it besides this. I like the different blade shape designs on it. I like the different features of a knife. That's cool. I like everything on this. This is $15. I would gladly pay $15. I'd pay more than $15 for this. These mats I have in very, very many places for working on stuff. They protect the surface you're working on. They protect the piece that you're working on, you know, so that if you drop stuff, it doesn't damage it. When you have loose hardware, stuff on hard surfaces tends to bounce and roll away, and it doesn't prevent things from fully rolling away, but it helps a little bit. This is a cool, I like this item a lot. This is nice. Useful and cool looking. So thank you. Thank you very much. This is good. Really like this. Not much else to say about it, but it's a cool mat to have. So we're going to put this in the I like it, and we're just going to have it out here for the rest. So next, we've got Breakthrough Clean Multi-Purpose Quick Wipes. Durable wipes that were 2 times better than the leading competitor. But who is the leading competitor? I don't know. Cleans, lubricates, protects. CLP. Firearms, tools, auto, metal, locks, marine, bicycle, archery, home. And skin contact may cause irritation. Good to know. Good to know. Or defatting of skin. Awesome. So, okay. But, I'm just saying, they got to put every stupid thing on there. I've had breakthrough oils and stuff on my skin multiples of times, and I have not had defatting. Is this? Oh, there's already even a hole in it. So, can the wipes come out and play? Well, this is not what's making the smell that's in there, so... Well, I don't want defatting of my skin. Well, I could use some defatting, I'm not going to lie. You know what? Look, because of the warning labels, I'm going to demonstrate proper safety and stuff. This is happy to see you guys. We'll go back down now. I'm going to have to cause defatting of my skin to get the first one going. Alright, now it's pissing me off. Just give me one wipe. Just give me a fucking wipe, will you? There we go. A little bit, not too much. What can I test this on? I'll tell you what I'll test it on. This very old multi-tool right here could use some cleaning and protecting. This beat up, damaged little guy. Had it forever and ever. So it does leave the surface of whatever it is pretty slick. Now, does it absorb in, or do we gotta wipe clean? Does it constantly defat our skin? Or does it, like, dry? And is it penetrating? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. So I'm going to leave this sitting here. But yuck. It seems to be just sitting on here. And then you guys want to see a nifty trick? If you're not familiar with this, look, see, you put, what can I put this on? Put the dirtiness in the middle of your glove. Bam. So it does not seem to be absorbing into the metal per se, like Tough Glide or something does. No, you need a little wipe off action there. I don't know if I'm likely to use those things. I mean, I might use them maybe at the range or something. I don't know. I mean, I probably am likely to keep that in the shed and use it on stuff maybe outside. I don't know if I'll specifically use it here at the desk. Maybe when I've got something that I've had in the workshop, in the shop, that needs to be like cleaned off after working on it, or that's, you know, gotten some, that really just needs cleaning. I don't know. It's a good tool to have, I guess. I'm not thrilled about it. I've used some breakthrough kind of stuff. Bortec is my, you know, Darren has showed me the truth that Bortec is some of the best. Oh, that, wow. Actually, just getting that on there, this has loosened up pretty damn good. That was not that slick before I started wiping down with it. I'll tell you the truth on that. That's pretty good. Bortec is my favorite kind of cleaning solution for stuff, for firearms and everything. But Breakthrough has some good stuff too. Interesting. It's made in the USA. I'll put it in meh. I'm not thrilled with it, but it's not crap or anything. You know, definitely useful. All right, next we've got the HP 100, which I have used extensively. I love KPL. Do I have one? I have one of these open somewhere. I have one of these somewhere right around. Now, I love KPL. I've become a real big convert to the KPL cult lately. But prior to that, I have used this stuff extensively, and I still do, because, you know, I lose things all the time. So, you know, often I'm not sure where. I have a bottle of KPL, and I have a bottle of the HP 100, and I'm not gonna, you know, I like the KPL the best, but the HP 100 works very good too. It would be my solid second choice. If, you know, one of the other thing is, see all that white? You got to really shake this stuff up to use it. But once you get it shaken up, and, you know, this is, I put this together kind of tight, and it could use some oil right now, so I will use the HP live in real time right now and do a demonstration of it. So, do I gotta open this? I did. Look at that. The last one I got didn't have that. Did not have that on it. Luckily, I've got this workbench full of crap. Okay. Stuff has a bit higher viscosity than KPL. And some other oils out there, but wow. Okay, now if you remember, maybe not hit stuff with a knife. If you remember the beginning of the video, I don't know if you caught it. I went to do a one-handed close with this thing, and it just sort of didn't want to, because I had put it together pretty tight. Still a little tight, because I always, when I take things apart and put them together, I always put them together a little bit tight so it can kind of break in again. But you can see that just with some minimal wrist action now, we can one-hand this thing all day long, which is pretty nice. So yeah, this stuff, HP 100, is pretty decent. I like it. And different environmental conditions and stuff, different uses, the fact that it is a little higher viscosity than the KPL makes it good for some stuff. So I'll put this in. I like it. And what do they say that is? $13? Yeah. Okay. And I wonder what we can use this for later on. Next, we've got the Kershaw Tx Tool, which I have had in the past, and I did like. It's actually not a bad thing at all. So You've got little aluminum, machined aluminum body here, and in the top, you've got some very common... Oh, my old one didn't come with this. Did not come with the slot driver. You've got some very... oh, cool. This must be new, because my old one only came with 3 Torx bits. You've got a Phillips head, you've got a slot, and then you've got a T6, T8, and a T10, which are very common, you know, knife related. Like most Benchmades, you can completely take apart with a T8. Well, this is, what is this, a T10? A T10 and a T6. This whole thing comes down with those 2 bits. Magnetic, and then you can store the rest of your bits in there. One thing it doesn't have is like a free spinning top, which you can rest against your hand, and it just helps you, you know, with the movement. But store all your bits in there. Now, every once in a while, sometimes the bits get a little stuck. You can add some. You can add a bit or 2 in there if you want, but it's sealed. It's got a rubber O-ring in there, so water doesn't get in there and rust your bits up. This is a pretty good tool. There are some fancier ones on the market. This is, you know, just a little. This is a pocket little tool set. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't have a million bits in it. It doesn't have like one of those whole big sets, but you can do most of your knife maintenance with this little set. This is excellent. I like this a lot. And then finally, this is it's an interesting. I don't know if they have like themed this out, but then a Condor compact utility pouch for $21. Actually, you know, you could throw all this stuff in here. Boy, I wish it was OD Green or Coyote or even Desert Tan. But Condor makes excellent nylon. That's the word I'm thinking of. Excellent nylon stuff, and it is exactly what it says. It is just a compact utility pouch, $21. Zipper pulls, not little metal zippers to break. Good quality zippers. I mean, I've never had a Condor thing that wasn't pretty good quality. Internal mesh, solid back with your PALS webbing. Does this come out? It does come out. You can use zip ties or some other lightweight types of connections if you want. Not bad. I like it, but it's, you know, it's just I feel like they just sort of added one more thing in there. I'm not sure, like, I like theme boxes where everything goes together. And, you know, this could be, it'd be nice if you could roll this mat up and fit it in there. This could be like your little maintenance pouch, your little travel maintenance pouch. If this mat was, I'm glad it's the size it is, don't get me wrong, but like if it fit in there, that'd be cool. You could have your, you know, your HP 100, your little knife tool, your mat, put it in there. I don't know. This is not the most thrilling barrel and blade box. I you know, gotta be honest with you guys. There have been much better ones. But, you know, the HP 100 oil is good. This thing is a pretty damn good tool. I like this a lot. The mat is pretty cool for your work area. The pouch is never useless, right? Like, you'll make good use of the pouch. I don't know. The jury's out on this thing. I'll have to check it out. But this, I'm just like, I know this is going to appeal to a certain amount of folks, but boy, there are like 101 better knives they could have given us, or tools, or whatever. So that's where that is. I don't know. I might keep it in the collection. I might give it away one day. I don't know. Very, as far as I'm concerned, very Mall Ninja-esque knife. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think, of course, as always, because that's, you know, love the discussions. Best thing I could say about this thing is the very nice application of the 2-layered G10. And I'm very curious about their steel, about the MVX steel. I gotta look into that. So, what do you guys think, though? You guys' thoughts on this barrel and blade? Let's have a discussion. Let's discuss. So anyway, guys, yeah, I definitely want to know your thoughts on specifically, what do you guys think about this knife? Have you had any experience with this steel and the box overall? So let's start clickety-clacketing and have some discussions. I know you guys are waiting. Everybody's waiting very patiently, and I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate you not hounding me for when is the giveaway video coming up. The only it is delayed, and it's because there's another thing I wanted to add in as a supplemental prize to the giveaway, and I just can't find it right now. But I really hope you guys are going to think it's worth it. I'm not trying to put it off, and I'm not being lazy. I have something that is precious to me that I wanted to throw in as an extra prize with the giveaway. I hadn't found it. I just saw it too. It's something that I worked on that is important to me, that I wanted to put in as a supplemental giveaway prize, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, and we'll get that video out to you guys. I'm gonna give away more than one item when I announce the winner. So it's coming. I promise, it's coming. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let's talk, and please remember that you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again. Oh, good. Now it won't. There we go. Now I'll be back again real soon.